Just picked up the new truck from Brenton, 1984 Chevrolet S10, 2.8 liter, carbureted, 5-speed, 4-wheel drive, brand new tires, doesn't run too good. Seen a lot of vacuum lines off. We'll see how it goes. Note to self, it handles a whole lot better than my red truck did when I first got it. So maybe that's a good sign. Several of the gauges don't seem to work. Temperature gauge is working, heat's blowing. Oil pressure gauge is broke off. Alternator gauge broke off. Fuel gauge possibly working. Speedometer possibly. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the S10 Life YouTube channel. Looky what we got. I have no idea what year this is. I have no idea what engine this is. Elizabeth made a filler post asking if anybody had a first gen short bed for sale. And one of us got back to her and said that he had this, the whole truck. So the truck I just recently bought has a really rough bed on it, and I was hoping that this one was gonna have a good bed. And this is the first time I've seen it. When I bought this thing, the plan was to take this bed and put it on the blue truck that I just recently got. And I don't think that you guys have seen it yet, but the bed has a whole lot of this going on. The blue truck bed, I mean, it's Swiss cheesed all over it. It's a straight bed, but it's very rough. And by the looks of this one, it's got some roughness to it too. Obviously the paint's peeling, don't care about that, but this is a serious dent right there. That might be hard to get out. I've never quite pulled a dent out from a location like that, but if I look around the bed more and I think it's worth fixing, I might try and fix that. So we'll just have to see. Looks like it's got a little bit of damage right there. Looks like it's rusted out right there at the pinch weld. Not so much here around the fender well. Got some right back here, some right there. A little bit of a dent right there. I'm not too familiar with that bumper. Tailgate looks extra decent. It's a stamped tailgate. Maybe some Bondo going on right there. No serious rust right there. No serious rust around the fender well. Dented up a little bit right there. Pinch weld looks great on this side. No rust there. This side of the truck looks great. Door handles originally said Chevrolet. Cab corner looks decent. A little bit of rust on the rocker there. Fender looks pretty decent. Front bumper is very straight. I'm going to put that on the blue truck. Looks like the grill's in great shape. There was nothing keeping that from falling out besides these halfway mounted headlight bezels. I'm very glad that didn't fly out. I can put that to good use. Alright, how about this fender? Looks pretty decent. Looks really decent. I could use that on the blue truck. This rocker and door looks like it's got some rust developing on it. Yeah, this door is pretty well shot. Now time to look in this thing. Find out what engine it's got, what year this thing is. Looks like this truck had a headliner in it at one point. A little bit of foam stripping going around the door sill. It's got to be an 82 to an 85 because it has the 82 to 85 dash in it. This truck did have air conditioning. Looks like a lot of the dash is ripped out of it. The bezel at least. Seat, got a pretty good rip right there. Part of the steering wheel ripped apart. Doesn't look too bad right down there. Got a lot of paperwork to go through. Door panels look decent. This door panel looks pretty decent. Ooh, it was a 4-speed. Check that out. Wow. Never had a 4-speed one before. This is great. Check out this antenna. Looks like it has sat under a tree for quite some time. Windshield is cracked. Alright, looks like we have a 4-cylinder engine here. Definitely an inline engine. It doesn't look to me like this is an Iron Duke. Definitely not familiar with this engine. Definitely gonna become familiar with this engine. Very, very neat. Manual brakes, power steering, air conditioning. I wonder what engine this is. Looks like somebody already did some chopping. Throttle body, carburetor is gone. Radiator is gone. Spark plug wires are gone. Let's see if we can see underneath of it. Is that the catalytic converter? No way. Check out the muffler. What muffler? Oh yeah, sliding back glass. That's a win. So there it is, complete parts truck. Let's find out what year it is. All the numbers are halfway faded off of it. January 1985. How many miles does it got? 53,000 on the dash. Probably safe to assume that that's closer to 150. 250. That is a great filling transmission. It's part of the headliner there. Old Mountain Dew. Wow, I remember that. That label is so old. 2002. I wonder if that's the last time this thing was registered. Alright, day 2 of owning the new parts truck here. Wanted to update you guys, you haven't seen this Blazer on the YouTube channel yet. And you haven't seen this Blazer on the YouTube channel yet. Didn't make a video on these yet, planned on it. This was an official S10 Life members, and this was a local pickup. But today we are focused on this. The reason I bring these others up is because they're gonna be showing up in the video. Looking like I'm from South Carolina right now. Jack literally touching the gravel. It's loose gravel, so I'm not too concerned. I'm not sure what kind of wheel this is. That's what came on it. Got a white wall. It looks like some sort of lowrider or box Chevy kind of style or setup that they've got going on. Gonna get this thing jacked up. Take that wheel off if I can. Those lug nuts are pretty rough. Take that wheel off. Jack this side up. Take that wheel off. That just looks like an average normal rally wheel right there. Says it's a 14 by 6. And these are off of the blue truck that you guys have also not seen yet, but the blue truck is the reason we bought this truck, to get some parts off of it, like this fender right here, and hopefully this bed, if it's savable. I hope it is. Today's plan is to get this thing unloaded so I can have the trailer freed up for other activities. And if I get around to it, I want to pull that bed off, get it flipped up on its lid, and check out the guts of it, see how it is, see if it's worth even fixing. Really looking for, if I do get the bed off, hopefully Bryce will come over and help me load it onto the trailer here, and then I can take it back to the house and try my best to save. It's got a solid dent right there. I don't know what done it, but something hit it pretty hard, really warped it out right there. Minimal amount of rust though. It's got some right there. This is the worst of it though. The pinch weld on the bottom of that is just kind of like rotting out. I've been working on the bed. I really haven't done anything to that side, but I finally pulled this big old dent out. I still got some cleaning up to do right there. And still got some cleaning up to do right there. I know it looks like a lot of Bondo, but really I pulled a lot of that out and built it up, and then I'm going to take it back down. Several little spots here and there. Yeah. Haven't worked on none of the rust yet. Lots of it to do though. But that's it for this one.